So yesterday was my first day, day one, and I drove straight up to Cameron Highlands. But I didn't. I visited Stephen first, and got him to sign my van because he was part of the team together with Terence and the rest that actually drove all the way to Germany and Europe in their Volkswagens in 2017, and they're the ones who actually inspired me because it's like, hey, if they can drive to Europe in a car from 1967, I should be able to do fine in a car from 2017, right? So, yeah, that's like 50 years newer. So yesterday, guys, driving here and reaching here, finding a campsite to park my car. The thing that was on my mind, the main thing that was on my mind is that unlike other trips where, we go on day trips, we go on weekends, we fly in, we take a break, and then or we drive in and then we drive back, right? And we say, hey, it's going to be jammed driving back home, and you finally do get back home. It's like, I'm home right now. Oh, that's my toilet, that's my shower, and everything is in its place. Everything that we need is exactly where we want it to be. And what hit me, and I knew it was going to hit me, is simply the fact that there is no going home after this. So I'm just gonna keep on driving and moving forward. And honestly, that's a bit scary. The fear lingers. It's still inside me. Just a bit of fear that goes like, James, what the fuck are you doing, James? That voice that keeps talking to you, right? But that's also exactly why I'm doing this, because I think I just want to know, stepping out of the comfort zone where everything is there for me, and I can sort things out very easily even without thinking about it, right? Things like I have a washing machine and a dryer. I have internet, right? Really fast internet. I have Netflix. I have friends. I have dinner appointments. I have food that's so easy. I can just order in. I can go to restaurants. I mean, I live in PJ in Paramount where that's like food galore, right? So that's why I never needed to cook, because in Malaysia, it basically, it's so easy to basically get food, right? So there's no going home, and I just have to get used to this, and I have to, everything is on me now. Every single decision that I make, I can't run away from it. I mean, for good or bad. I mean, you can't blame anybody. You can't say it's their fault, because, hey, it's you. You make the decision, and I think that's the scariest and the most exciting part, I guess, where I'm actually putting myself out there and see, like, can you actually handle it? Throw whatever situations to you. Can you handle it? Can you sort it out? Can you find a way? Or, are you just full of shit, James? So this trip is partially about that. That's where the self-growth comes from. But the other part about this trip is I've always wanted to write. I've always wanted to tell stories, right? And not just I've always wanted to tell stories of people, their lives, because in telling their stories, I think it basically enriches mine. I get to live for a bit there, a little, and understand a little part of their lives without actually living their lives. And there's so many people out there with different backgrounds, different cultures. They grow up differently, and they understand things differently. They laugh differently. They love differently, So, but I think everything comes back to the same. We're humans, and that's what I want to do. So, and in the process, hope to be able to write better, take better photographs, shoot better videos, actually start doing things like this. Look into the camera lens, James. Don't look elsewhere. You know, things like this. So these are things I have to learn. And yeah, so that's it. I guess this is my first vlog from the trip. And now I'm going for breakfast. Yeah, no, I mean lunch. Yeah, in the garden. Check you out later. War Baby out.